2021.5 KTM 450 Factory Edition. I'm calling this the real Factory Edition now. I haven't ridden this bike for quite a few months. We've been riding some of the other stuff, but I did finally kind of set it up for myself. We've got of course it comes with the myKTM app, so I dialed up the response a little bit, but put the engine braking at minimum. We put a full Akrapovic exhaust, and I noticed the biggest difference is in this area. It's bigger and smoother than the standard slip-on and the standard header. And probably the biggest change I made to this bike is we went with the WP Pro components, the cone valve spring forks and the Exact Pro shock. I've had these forks. This is my third 450 I've put them on, and I've had the shock for two different bikes. So I know that stuff's expensive, but once you buy it, you can move it bike to bike, and it works so well. With the engine map, I know Kiefer talks about buying vortexes and way more power in that, but honestly, these 450s are plenty fast, and with the KTM My app, since it came with it, I just use that, and it livens it up, and I still could put the more aggressive black throttle cam. I could put the vented airbox cover, even a two-stroke air filter cage if I want more snap. But one thing I like about these 450 KTM engines is they're just crazy smooth power, and it just builds. They're just so easy to ride. It's kind of hard to believe it's a 450 sometimes, but I know some people think it needs to be more barky, but that's what just, you can ride them. Let's take it for a lap at Grear MX. It's an absolutely beautiful day here today. The cone valve suspension just floats over the chop. Just so absorbing. We got a little grommer here. It's so cool to see the kids out riding. Oh, made him a little mistake. A little ruddy. These bikes they feel light because they are. And I love how you can just place them, and the power is just so smooth and controllable. You can actually ride this whole track in third if you want. the 450 KTMs they do have a light feel. And finally for 22, they finally got the mapping kind of livened up, so they feel as light as they are. Man, these bikes are fun. So we got agility for a 450. It's just, they are the lightest bike. And now with the mapping, even the stock mapping, but if you tweak the mapping a little bit with the myKTM app, you can make them feel even as light as they are. The cone valve, WP, the Pro Component suspension, definitely 2 huge thumbs up. Big money, but like I said, you can kind of carry it over bike to bike. I've done that. Once you experience that level, it's super good. Akrapovic, I think the stock header's fine. It's got a little bit more kind of flow and pull into the mid to top, but geez, these have so much power anyhow. One thing I love about the Akrapovic is it's super quiet. So 450 full factory edition, 2 thumbs up.